Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Mohammed Yunus.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. 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 What an amazing experience for any human being. And all the beautiful words the leaders of this country was speaking about me, I just can't hold my tears. And all the time I was trying to tell people how I feel this is an important thing to pay attention to. Today I come to this august hall. I hear the endorsement in the loudest voice, in the most powerful voice possible. That is the greatest award that I could receive anywhere, anytime. And thank you very much for saying these words and endorsing these ideas. I came to this Capitol Hill many years back in 1971. I had no idea what this whole complex is all about. Totally puzzled. I came as a desperate young man because people were being killed in my country, and we declared our country as an independent country, Bangladesh. And the US was not supporting our cause. So I was teaching, I was 31-year-old, teaching in Middle Tennessee State University, left my job, settled down in Washington just to lobby at every single senator, every single congressman that I could hold of. In the process, I became an expert in the geography of this Capitol Hill. It's a very complex geography, and the topography of it, underground, overground, and all that. I could be very good congressional assistant for anybody. I'd do a very good job. So I learned a lot about the system that it works here. I was amazed when the government was opposing cause of Bangladesh, congressmen, senators supporting our cause. So I see that is a completely different thing that I never heard that it could be possible. They were standing for us. So my job is to bring from the constituencies of each senator, each congressman, to come here, guide them to the senator's office, congressman's office, and give them the briefing note what they should be telling to their congressman to support us. And tremendous amount of support that we build up in this country from the people while the government is opposed to it. I'll never forget that. I come back again in 1984, 85 for a different cause. This time I'm invited to tell my story about Grameen Bank. Nobody knew about it at that time. A group called Results. Nobody heard of them. With some crazy music teacher from Florida, Sam Daly Harris, pushing this. Microcredit is the answer. So I'm brought into many congressional hearings, subcommittee hearings, committee hearings, to present what I have experienced. And that built up a tremendous momentum for the whole movement of microfinance. Today, when we talk about 100 million, 150 million people taking microloan, because what you have done in this Congress, the support you provided behind it, and the most passionate volunteers of results, mobilizing forces to bring this information to every congressman, every senator. Thank you, results volunteer here and every results volunteer everywhere else. Get rid of them, just loan yourself. So I started loaning from my own pocket. And that was the beginning of the whole idea of microcredit. Today we are celebrating. And it expanded and impacted and got all over the world. Today I'm so happy that it can penetrate in every mind, the policymaker's mind. And I'm very happy today. I come back after 37 years after I created Grameen Bank to receive this wonderful honor that you gave me today, endorsing what I have done. And I'm receiving it not for me, for all these women who work so hard to make you convinced they can take care of themselves, given the support, the financial, institutional support, not charity, support for the right kind of institution to help them to do the things they can do. So I'm receiving this award on behalf of those millions of those women in Bangladesh, and also on behalf of all the people of Bangladesh, because it's not only a It's not only an honor personally for me, it's an honor for the whole country of Bangladesh and the very hardworking people of Bangladesh. They want to make a difference in their lives. All we want to do, all we need to do is to provide them the right kind of support. And I'm very happy to come back today. Members, happy that Monica could sing. It's beautiful. And we just crossed the 1 million solar home system in Bangladesh in last November. It's a business, but business do not make money. That's what another thing I bring out. People are poor not because something is wrong with them. Poverty is not created by poor people. Poverty is created by the system we have built. And here is the place where system is built. So we have to look back where we went wrong. If we fix our system, nobody in the world will be a poor person. Nothing is wrong in the poor people. Each human being is packed with unlimited creative capacity. And I give the example of a bonsai tree. I said, take the seed of the tallest tree in the forest, put it in a flower pot, put the seed in the flower pot. It will grow this big. It's a cute little tree. We call it bonsai. I said, poor people are bonsai people. There is nothing wrong in their seed. They could be as tall as anybody in the world. Simply don't put them into that flower pot. Give them the space so that they can grow. That's what the system is. So we created all the business to make money. We created a money-centric world. We became money-making robots. I said, human beings are not robots. We're multidimensional beings. We make money, fine, we do that. But at the same time, we can use business to solve problems. And I give examples what I do. Microcredit should be kind of a footnote someplace. We can change the world where nobody should be a poor person. I'm very happy, congressmen and senators and leaders of both parties, to put these words in the medal, that we can put poverty in the museum. That's what those words in the medal says. And let's believe in it. Let's make it happen. So that someday soon we'll visit the museums to see poverty, because we'll never see poverty in the society, because it doesn't belong to civilized human society. And similarly, we should create a world where nobody will be an unemployed person. There's nothing wrong with human beings. Why should anybody be unemployed? Then why is that person unemployed? Because we cannot create a system which makes it happen. So system is making people suffer for not any fault of them. If there is a fault in the system, it's our responsibility to fix it so that everybody can be a productive, creative human being as they are supposed to be and they are capable of. Let's create a world. Nobody will be an unemployed person. Let's create a world where nobody will die unnecessarily. Nobody will suffer for unnecessary diseases, because today science and technology brings us all the facilities in the world to deliver health care at home, at the personal level. We don't have to go through the old-fashioned ways of big machines, hospitals and clinics and everything else. It can be done with a mobile phone, or as simple as that. So I hope today the experience that we have in this occasion, and a great, great honor that you give to the idea that we can create a world much better than what we have. Let's believe in it and make it happen. And thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing.
I come back again in 1984, 85 for a different cause. This time I'm invited to tell my story about Grameen Bank. Nobody knew about it at that time. A group called Results. Nobody heard of them. With some crazy music teacher from Florida, Sam Daly Harris, pushing this. Microcredit is the answer. So I'm brought into many congressional hearings, subcommittee hearings, committee hearings, to present what I have experienced. And that built up a tremendous momentum for the whole movement of microfinance. Today, when we talk about 100 million, 150 million people taking microloan, because what you have done in this Congress, the support you provided behind it, and the most passionate volunteers of Results, mobilizing forces to bring this information to every congressman, every senator. Thank you, Results volunteer here and every Results volunteer everywhere else.